What up, ladies and gentlemen, Zed here, and we are going to continue on with our Metal Gear Rising Revengeance playthrough, 100% all collectibles with mission R04, most likely the longest mission in the entire game. From here it's just an escape out of Denver, boss fight, and Air Force Base. So, let's get started, cause this one is a doozy. Last time we beat Monsoon, got his weapon.
You killed Monsoon. I'm impressed. The brains are in the server room undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
And the game starts right off. So, here, quick fight.
I will need to contact local law enforcement.
Watch out! They keep on coming!
So one thing they want to do here is kind of introduce that we now have Ripper mode available to us. It's like Dante's Demon mode, but again it isn't a big issue since we have our sword that can cut through enemy armor. And one thing I want to do in this mission, because it is just so long, I'm pulling this up because one of these gentlemen did have an arm. I'm not going to try and get it. I'm going to focus more on staying alive and try and go through this as quickly as possible and just kind of highlight where the arms are located. And yeah, might as well show off Ripper mode. It does drain your energy, not a huge deal since it's so easy to get. You can upgrade your blade to get more quicker. And so yeah, the group that comes down here, there will be an arm that spawns.
From the top floor. Time to make your way up there.
Your next thing is a VR mission located behind one of these glass cases. Unfortunately, they do take a while to despawn, and the physics in this game are just a tad wonky on what it will and won't let you collect. Also, do yourself a favor and avoid the elevator for now. You'll see why in a minute. So here's the VR mission. Again, try as I might, it won't let me use it until the glass disappears. Again, blade mode nice, makes the game engine physics wonky. And there is a good reason why they basically load you up. Okay, this next one is a data store, which is kind of hidden. So what you want to do is get rid of that incessant beeping. What you want to do is be good at the game and be sure to make your jumps. Right in. Come on. Even though it's not you, it's me telling you what to do. You want to jump here. You want to jump onto that TV. It makes me feel better. You want to jump here. Well, this is embarrassing. You want to let go of Ninja Run so you can actually jump onto there. You want to jump there. Jump onto this TV. Jump onto the next one. Jump onto this platform. And right here is your data store. 14 out of 20. So let us continue on. Finally, I know what you're saying. The elevator is right up here.
To be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. It seems the guards are storming the building. Titan, get back to the entrance. Buy me some time to get this elevator operational.
You can control that UGT as well, yes? Give them hell. Do not stray too far from the elevators, Raiden. Use the weapons around you to slow them down. Throw everything at them you can.
Oh yeah, this fight. Okay, I thought that guy would be more accessible, but apparently he's not. So yeah, as you saw, one of the guys at spawns has a limp. Are you good and come up here? This guy in particular has a limb. Now, two things you can do. You can either do this fight, it's, for the most part, optional. They give you a lot of weapons. And it's just some good old-fashioned fun. Unfortunately, the guns are a tad bit slow. But hey, it's something to do. And as you noticed, I believe the doctor said the elevator is ready, which it is. You can just hop right on in and go right on up. It's an optional fight for a school.
The building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So...
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply. You will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them. In any case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon.
Mandatory stealth section, always fun.
The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
So, quite a few items in this area. Take the first left, go around the corner. Hey, there's a box right here. Turn around, and in the corner over here, a VR mission. And as you saw, in augment mode, one of the guys was flashing, so that does mean he has an arm. One thing you want to watch out for, there are 2 arms in this area. The second one will only spawn if you break 2 panels without being detected. So let's just be sneaky, be careful where we're going, make sure this guy doesn't spot us.
There should be an electrical panel nearby.
And buck that up entirely. Let's try and show this off a tad bit. We got the VR mission, that'll save. So let us just continue on.
Search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
.3D photos are a distraction item, and
security gate. It is
kind of fun to show off.
composed of steel alloy bonded by a high-frequency electrical current. It should unlock once the power has been cut.
Yeah, Playboy magazines are no longer a thing of the future. Alright, let's get back to our mission and see if we can't be a little more professional about it. again, trying to be very careful. We should be able to sneak up on... We should be able to sneak up on that guy relatively easily, but if you notice security room, just go down the hallway. Go ahead and break into this room. And your VR mission is just right back here. That's both VR missions in this area. And a cardboard box. I wonder if they're trying to tell me something. Okay, again, being careful. It's coming right to the door. He should turn around.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
And there's that. If it would let me go into this mode, I'd be more than happy to find the panel. Usually they're tucked away in a corner. Again, if you play this one enough, you can get through this area relatively quickly. Nano paste. Alright, and again, like I said, to get the second one to spawn, have to break 2 control panels without being seen. So, see if we can get this guy over here. That area seems a tad awkward, so we'll go around. Again, watch your mini-map. The enemies will be little red dots on it. And actually, what I will try to do is not kill these guys. Electronic panel box should be in the back corner. I don't want to run in and have him turn around on me last moment.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
I know I said I wouldn't kill him, and then I go ahead and kill him. Again, electrical panel right here.
Enemy headed your way, Raiden.
And Blade Wolf letting us know enemy arriving. Which is exactly what we want. And see? Guy with an arm. Well, they all have arms, but guy with a special left arm. And now, it really doesn't matter if we're seen or not. The guy spawned. And the guy in question is a hammer guy. So what we're gonna try and do with him is parry his attack. Which should give us an opening. I say should. Really? How did that not cut off your arm? Oh well. That's the guy with the arm. So it's not just the normal enemies now, it's also the hammer guys. And again, if I wasn't a dummy, switched my weapon and actually weakened him, he'd probably be a lot easier. And yeah, the third electrical panel in this center room right here.
Yes, that should take care of security. Now, head back to the gate.
That'll take care of the security gate, which means more stuff spawns. Go ahead and check him just to make sure he doesn't have an arm. D? It's like my handwriting in elementary school.
Raiden, shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs, but you... Well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with First World ex-military. Grown men. Compared to the average Third World child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of guerrillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
Perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
yes, but,
Look, just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
yes.
So yeah, pain and hib still off, trying to be a big manly man, so we know what we're fighting for. And a quick run sequence. Just ninja run all the way through, and you should be good. A few stray rockets will hit you, so yeah, go ahead and attack the entire way so you also break the rockets, but you'll need to stop attacking to jump over the obstacles. But mostly it's just a ninja run to the goal.
Nice of them to blow open the door for me, yeah? Idiots.
Box right there. And no, there's nothing special in this section that you need to worry about getting, just survive. Go ahead, kill that unmanned gear, and this is when we're at the end. Or getting near the end. Just a tad rusty. Camera? What are you doing, camera? If anything, it's one way to climb a building.
All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use.
Yep, so we'll just go hopping about. Again, cinematic action sequence, game has to show off. Gives you a little chance to destroy one of them.
Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for
And just avoid their targets and you'll be good. If anything, it's a nice way to climb up a building.
Cannot be.
And yeah, if you get hit by a target, it's instant death.
Keep climbing like that. It will be much
But
easier
they
for
always spawn in the same place, so once you know the general pattern, you're good.
Raiden?
I will admit though, Raiden
Keep
doesn't
climbing
turn
like
on
that.
a dime
It will
in
be
this.
much easier for you.
So yeah, go ahead and keep an eye out for him. As soon as you see him, you want to try going to the safe area. Oh, I guess that close the first time. Oh well. Mistakes happen, you can only learn. And you'll get a score for that, which you can improve by killing guys, getting the spinal grabs and such. Or if you want an instant S, do it no damage.
Sounds fancy.
A lot easier to save than it actually is.
Apparently, one of World Marshal's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me? Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
Alright, in the garden there is one guy with an arm that spawns. And he will be at the top after you destroy everybody. Right up there. And again, we're getting to the point where if you're trying to no damage run this, these guys will just hate you. it, make sure he's finished off, and grab the energy. And so yeah, see, he spawns right up there. So what we're gonna do is... not get his arm again. So yeah, I will be going back, but at least you, the viewer, knows where he spawns now. Again, arms, not my forte. So, a couple ways you can do this. I need to wish for the camera to cooperate with me. You can go the stealthy route. Try not to be seen by anybody. It's a tad easier, but like this guy right down here.
Connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator.
Again, I don't know why you've been trying. But that guy right there is one gentleman with an arm. Again, I think this blade spoiled me. Not even trying. Oh well. Alright. So, you see by the yellow dot where we need to go. There is one thing I am going to keep my eye out for. There's the catwalk. What we want is this chest right down here. Go ahead and slice it open, and boom. Data storage 15 out of 20.
Alright, follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity to those from similar circumstances as yours.
Huh. Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead.
So yeah, Ripper mode is his true nature. Go ahead, we see there's a commando over there with an arm. A drum can for sneaking. Repair nano paste over there. Again, that guy wasn't of use to us, so easy fix. Okay, let's see if we can't get one. There, we got one out of how many? And here's our freight elevator, which I will be taking next time on Metal Gear Rising Revengeance as we continue mission number 4. Slipped my mind there for a second. Hope you all enjoy and see you next time.